You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, Black and White Sports fans, LeBron James's dream of playing with his son may actually be over with, guys. Bronny James was at the draft combine. And of course, you know, the media was actually praising Bronny James. Why? Because he could dunk. Yeah, I'm not making this up, guys. Because he could dunk. Now, newsflash. Pretty much everybody in the NBA, if they actually have enough height, can actually dunk the basketball. But I said it before, guys, Bronny James is not an NBA prospect. I mean, this young man, God bless him, averaged under 5 points per game, could not shoot the basketball. His field goal percentage was like 34%. He's not NBA draft worthy. Now, I believe that the only reason why his name is even being mentioned in the draft is because of his father, LeBron James, who can actually be a free agent. He can actually opt out of his Lakers contract. And LeBron has said, I want to play my last season with my son. Could this be his last season? I don't know, man. Now, Bronny James, he's in the transfer portal to actually go to another school and play. Not looking good, guys. Not looking good. Now we got some confirmation on how teams actually feel about Bronny James. And boy, this is not good news, man. Not good news. He is definitely not ready for the NBA. His name is the only reason, guys, why he's even being mentioned in this draft. His name only, not his production, because Bronny James has not produced anything. Let's get into it, guys. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, become a channel member. Member live stream every single Friday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. We appreciate the support. So here we go. Check this out. NBA scouts give honest review of Bronny James after draft combine. Bronny James has been exposed. Yeah. Now, right here in this clip, we're going to go over this here. This is on ESPN's coverage. I believe this is ESPN of the NBA combine for Bronny James. Two scouts say Bronny's NBA comparison is to a poor man's Davion Mitchell and that they would not draft him. Wow. Now, in case you guys want to see what Davion Mitchell did last season in the NBA with the Kings, 5.3 points, 1.3 rebounds, 1.9 assists. But he did shoot 45% from the field. Yeah. Bronny James, his college numbers are worse than this. And his field goal percentage is like 10 or 11 percentage points below Davion Mitchell, who actually plays in the NBA. Bronny couldn't shoot against college competition. But let's go ahead and play this clip, guys.
Mark, you were just in Chicago for the combine. Yeah. What are the scouts saying about Bronny?
Well, they wanted to reserve judgment until they saw him. They did see he was listed as 6'1", and they did see he had a 40.5 vert. But I was like, what would you do right now before he goes and plays? What would you do? And they said, we wouldn't draft him.
Wow. Right there. They said they would not draft him.
Both of them said they would not draft him. I said, okay, let me give him a couple days. Let's see what happens after they watch him play. Now, this is their take after watching him play. Scout 1. I still don't think he's ready, but he did some good things. He's on the smaller side, so he's going to have to be elite on defense. You can see he has good vision, makes right passes, takes good shots. He's probably going to need more time. If the Lakers don't draft him, I don't see anyone drafting him.
Wow. And the word is pretty much the only reason why the Lakers would even draft him is strictly to keep LeBron James on the Lakers. These scouts are saying that no NBA team would draft Bronny.
Teams would want him on a two-way, and I don't think Clutch would want that. It gets a little tougher. The other scout I talked to, positional athlete, doesn't function as an elite athlete, tweener stuck between two positions. Should be a point guard based on his size, but he can't run an offense. He's handicapped as an undersized shooting guard because he can't shoot. 0-4 on threes on one day, 1 for 3 the other day. Needs screens to create space, and his only scoring came on paint touch floaters and can only go left. His strength is supposed to be defensively, but he's a switch matchup. Every bigger player who switched on him scored. He's a poor man's Davion Mitchell. He is not an NBA prospect, in my opinion. Not my words of 2 veteran NBA scouts.
Look, you have to commend his professionalism because when they asked him the questions, he answered almost perfectly.
Yeah.
I saw him work out, and he was shooting the ball well. He had the 40-inch vertical. So in some fairness, he did himself some credit coming from college where he didn't have the numbers showing up in the combine. But I do like the comp because Davion Mitchell is what he said.
He said a poor man's Davion.
But still, at least Bronny understands that that is the goal. Davion Mitchell, Drew Holiday, Derek White, that is the goal, and I respect him for that.
But they did say, what is the rush?
I mean, it's his choice.
Look, Davion Mitchell was a lottery pick, okay?
Yeah,
and he's a very good defensive player.
Poor man's Davion Mitchell.
But overall, when you're LeBron James' son, much is going to be made about himself.
Whoa, that was brutal, man. That was brutal. Yeah, Davion Mitchell can play defense, but when you're talking about, all of the hype behind Bronny James, or in my opinion, lack of hype. The only hype there is really to get LeBron. Is it even worth it, man? Is it even worth it? In my opinion, no, man. It's definitely not. I mean, this is brutal, man. Brutal. I don't know if Bronny's going to be in the NBA. I really don't. But I already said, man, that he's not an NBA player. And I think that's pretty clear here. Very clear. He's getting trashed at the NBA Combine because he got exposed. Yeah, he's only 6'1", not very tall. But hey, he can dunk. Spud Webb, I believe was my height. Wasn't Spud Webb like 5'6"? He could dunk. Yeah. Pretty much anybody in the NBA can dunk, man. Wow. That was a beatdown right there, guys. An absolute beatdown. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And we will catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.